It's like just the same as my Twitch name, full out Dinglederper. But okay, so what's been happening is I went to this Bachelorette last weekend, and it was crazy. So we drove down to Ocean City from New Jersey. So I flew to New Jersey, and then we drove down from Ocean City to Ocean City, and it was Bike Week. And if no one knows what Bike Week is, it's like just a bunch of bikers, like motorcycle bikers. I'm not talking about like cyclist bikers, but like motorcycle bikers. So there was like literally so many, like every single street was filled with like 50 plus bikers. It was insane. And it was just like, roo, roo, and they were all talking like, rah, 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 in their, with their motorcycle. So I had, noob, 1,000 bit, what do I call those? Bitcoins? No, bits? 1,000 tokens. Thank you so much, noob, for the 1,000 tokens. Earth is back, league better when, ooh, I haven't played Earth in forever. Everyone loves it. We could play Earth together. I'd be down. Except when I first played Earth, I think it's Earth, and I played Lux, and my ult was like, I was like, what the fuck is this game? Thank you, Gio. Anyway, what I was talking about was the Bachelorette. So it was Ocean City. Oh god, I can't see. Oh, by the way, hi Emmy. Hello everyone. So we went to Ocean City. The first day, well, we realized it was Bike Week. We were like, what the hell? But one of the girls loves bikers. So, like, for her, it was Christmas. Like, literally. So we went to this place. I forget the name. Mackey's. The name of it was Mackey's. We went there the first night. And we were like, we're just going to eat, like, dinner and just sit at the bar for an hour and then go back home. You know, like, not everyone's here yet. We're just going to chill. We end up getting fucking wasted. We tried doing a blowjob shot. Okay, not gonna lie, my Snapchat does look biased. I took Snapchats of the other girls trying to do the blowjob shot, and I was like, what is that? Like, what are you guys doing? That's like, what the fuck are you doing? And they just like spit, their mouth couldn't fit around it, and I have like a really big mouth, and I even tried to do the blowjob shot, but since they are on the beach, they can't have like glass, and the plastic ones are just like so much bigger. And I tried so hard. I like tried opening my mouth up as wide as I could to try and do it, but it just didn't work. And we were like the only people there, and it was just like all old people, like older people or like full-on bikers, like old bikers. And it was just really difficult. So then we got really drunk. We went outside, and the girl that loves bikers met a biker that she really loved. His name was Wes. He had like a huge beard, and I don't know. It was just really, it was like literally insane. I don't know where Phantom Lord is at the moment, but even if I knew where he was, he couldn't come on my stream because I'd get banned. Ain't nobody got time for that. So that was the first night. Well, I don't know, should I tell you guys like the full story about like what happened or no? I feel like it has to do with other people, so I just don't want to like, I don't want to give information about other people. I can tell you what happened to me. Like, I started having an anxiety attack because, well, I can't really tell you because then it's like, okay, I'll just say like girls. So do I want to? I don't know. You know one of my friends that I went with? That's like probably not true at all. Unless you're like friends with my brother, because everyone that I went with knows who I am, and no, you would just say, hey, I know this person. Anyway, I guess I'll just tell you how much of a shit show I was the first night. Like legitimate like fucking shit show. So my friend jumped out of the cab. Like we had a cab, but only one of us wasn't gonna go in. So my friend jumped out because they were like really drunk, and then I jumped out because I didn't want to leave my friend alone because the other person was going with the biker. And so I guess they didn't want her to go with the biker, so we just jumped out, and then we had gotten like a fight, like opening the door and closing the door. It was stupid. And then the biker started to leave, and then we were just like, no, we don't want to go, we'll walk home, because it was only like 4 blocks away. And we just somehow my friend the one that the biker started leaving, and she wanted to go with the bikers. She was like, I want to hang out with you guys. So she started running and fucking face plants. Like, as she's calling them, she's like, hey! She runs and face plants. And they turn around and they're just like, what the fuck? Because she's just on the floor. And I'm like, holy shit, are you okay? Because that looked like you just died. And for the rest of the week, she couldn't walk. Like, her knee was busted. But the security came. And then my other friend that was with me was like, yo, like, we don't need you, like, fuck off, security, you know? And then the guy ends up putting her in a headlock, and I have a fear of cops, and I'm like, this is not happening right now. And I'm like, please don't call the cops. I start bawling. I'm like, no, don't call the cops. I start having a panic attack because I'm wasted, and she's in a headlock, like, literal headlock, like this, and we're like, let go, don't do this, like, please stop. So we're like, we're leaving, and the girl that went with the bikers, like, left already. We're trying to figure out the situation with the headlock. And so then we started leaving, and the same girl that got in a headlock had to pee. So she starts fucking running home, like sprinting alone at like 3 in the morning. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't handle this. So I start running, and then like I just like started having a panic attack because like there's no one with me. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Like, Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on. So then I start bawling again, and somehow she didn't get in the room before me. So I was like, holy shit, like, where the fuck did she go? And so I start running down the stairs, and I'm drunk as fuck. So I fall, and I break my phone, and my phone's like legit broken. Like, I need a new one badly. You can't really see. I don't know why. It's like all, like, the glass is off all here, and like I can kill someone with this. And so then I fell down the stairs. This was in the apartment, by the way, so this was like no one was there but us. We were making noise, and she runs in as I fall down the stairs. iPhone 7 is like $1,000 for the biggest thing. That's a ridiculous amount of money. I don't know. I think I want the plus. Maybe that's why. I don't know how much the iPhone 7 is, like the small one. Anyway, so that was the first night, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation again. So I didn't drink for the rest of the trip. I just had like wine. And the next day, we just chilled. I think a bunch of us were like hungover. I wasn't hungover for some stupid ass reason. I don't know why I wasn't. Oh, I slept for like really long. That's why. Everyone else was hungover. And then we went to the boardwalk and just chilled. And then came back. I got a shirt. I didn't get a biker shirt. I wish I got a biker shirt, like Ocean City Biker Week. Shark! Anyway, Stefano, thank you for 76 months in a row. Hello. Yeah, I'm happy to see you too, man. Yeah, I'll be here until what is it called? October. I should probably leave like the 12th. Because I have to go. I have a doctor. I have a physical on the 13th. And then my brother's wedding is on the 15th. So then we decided to go to, if you guys have ever been to Ocean City, you probably know this place. It's called Secrets. Seacrets. No, I don't do drugs. No, I was just drunk. Anyway. So we went there, and basically what you do, you can go there during the day, and they have like a little bay, and it's like a beach, and you can sit in it. It's not like a beach, it's the bay, but you can sit down and drink there, and they have like waitresses. But since there's like so many bikers, they're like really rowdy, but they're friendly. Like, they're not mean or anything. But it was literally like, oh, I had to tell you what happened the night before. We went to Secrets at night, and this woman, I was like completely sober. I didn't have anything to drink. I was like, just water, you know, like, fuck this. And this woman, well, first, there was this guy dancing that I have on my Snapchat, like, backing up. He was just having so much fun dancing by himself. He wasn't even wasted. But he showed me a picture of Ozzy Osbourne was on his legs the night before. Ozzy Osbourne was there, and he had Ozzy Osbourne on his legs dancing with him, which I think is crazy. And then, later we go into, like, the other part of Secrets. This woman walks up to me, and I like have a dress on that kind of is like showing cleavage, not kind of, like it's showing my boobs. And she goes up and touches me, and like on my boob, and I'm like, what the? And she whispers something in my ear. I'm like, what? I don't know. I don't even care. Like, I care that she touched my boob, but I was like, this is weird. Like, what did you say? So I said, what? And she said, your shoes glow. And I was like, yeah, there's neon light. Like, my shoes glow. I was like, yeah. And then she goes, she puts her hand behind my neck and she's like, you're really cute. And I was like, okay. And she was like 40 years old. I think she was like a 40-year-old biker girl. I don't know. She was with some dude. And I was just like, this is not happening right now. Yeah, my hair was glowing, but I wasn't in the like light at that point. My hair wasn't like I was in the light at that point. My hair was glowing. It was pretty crazy, but it was just my feet that were glowing barely. It was just really weird, like just like fucking weird. And like after that, she kept trying to like come up and talk to me. I was like, all right, I am not doing anything with a 40-year-old woman right now. And then the next day, this is the beach part. I was sitting there. There was like a lot of rowdy bikers, and I only had like 2 glasses of wine, so I was like, having fun. And we saw the bikers behind us paid this girl $300 to give a blowjob to his toe. I was like, what the fuck? The video is on my Twitter. You can check it out. And then they were all signing this other chick's back, and they put a dick on it. It was funny. And then this guy comes up to me after that. I'm sitting. A lot more girls came up to me than guys, which was like, I'm okay with it, whatever. It was weird, but whatever. A lot of people liked my bathing suit, so. Oh, really, Rex? I would contact Twitch. I don't have anything to do with it. Yeah, on his toe, like a biker's toe, like literally a fucking 50-year-old dude's toe. And like, trust me, we've been like walking around, and people have been walking around throughout. Secrets is huge, so like the amount of shit that's in the bay, and the amount of shit that like, oh my god, like I can't. It was just really, really weird. And anyway, so this dude walks up to me. He's like young, not a biker guy at all whatsoever. He's young, like preppy, and he comes up and he says, "My girlfriend loves your bathing suit." And I was like, "Oh my god, thanks. It's from Everything But Water." And then he goes, "She wants to know if you'll come home with us." And I was like, is this a fucking joke? So I turn around and look at the girl, and she winks and waves at me. And I'm like, no. How can... What the fuck? So I was just like, I don't even know anymore. I'm done. Like, let's go. Our friend dropped her phone in the water, and she was sad about that. I was like, this is just ridiculous. And this other guy the night before, it was just like a bunch of creepy shit. We were all sitting down on a table, and this guy walks up. I wish you guys were here. You would just be like, what the fuck? This guy walks up, and he was like, hey, I'm not trying to seem creepy, although, like, literally, like, the creepiest guy in the world. Like, literally. He's like, I'm not trying to seem creepy, but can I take a picture with you guys for my friend? And we were like, is this real? Okay. So we didn't like want to be mean and say no. So they took the picture, and the girl that was taking the picture was like this like 30-year-old girl who's like kind of big, and she was just like, is this a fucking joke? Her face the entire time was just like, are you fucking kidding me, whoever this guy was? And she was like, and she took it, and he was like, did you get it? And she said no. And he walked away. And he came back like 20 minutes later and was like, hey, sorry, it's really blurry. Can we take more pictures? And I was just like, all right, I'm not getting this picture. So I got out. And yeah, it was just really creepy. And then these 2 other guys came. I don't know. It was just a fucking shit show. Like, I wish you guys understood. And the girl was like, no, I don't want to take the picture. This is weird. And then he was like, Linda, you better take the fucking picture. And we were like, okay, Linda. And she was like so pissed, and it was just really weird. That was my time at the Bachelorette party. It was pretty fucking crazy, not gonna lie, but